Blades fans, subscribe to Blades Ramble. Up the Blades.
As always, the Ramble is sponsored by Action Coach Sheffield. If you're a growing business and you want support to continue that growth, they are the people to speak to. Thank you for joining the team for their continued support for the Ramble. And today's Ramble is also sponsored by V&B Auto Centres at Handsworth. They're still offering that fantastic deal of 50% off your next MOT when you let them know you're a Rambler. And thank you again to Aaron and the team for their support also.
What is happening, Blades? Here we are. We've got rid of Jimmy. We thought he was a jinx. We've just watched Leeds United dismantle a very, very poor Stoke side. We've just been looking at the table. Everybody down the bottom has managed to win today, which sort of drags them into a bit of jeopardy. There is still 2 from maybe 7 or 8 teams down the bottom there. Maybe that's the story from today. All the other playoff chasing teams, including Middlesbrough, have lost 2-1 to Sheffield Wednesday today. Have lost. So it's sort of a switch around in form. As we've always said, the teams down the bottom are quite dangerous. But the focus, obviously, today is us going all the way to Burnley, who haven't lost a game at home all season. Surely, does that mean the pressure's on us? Obviously, we need to win, so we've got to go out and play our best game possible. He's picked a very unusual side, changed it round again today. Team news coming out is that Tom Cannon and Kiefer Moore both start up front. No Tyrese Campbell today. So what that says for the formation is anybody's guess. We assume Hamza Chowdhury fills in at right back again, having had a near man of the match performance in the last game. But it seems like another change in a big game. David, are you happy about the team selection and what he's gone for today? I mean, it's hard to call without starting the game, but
you don't have that usual pre-match kind of buzz. I think looking at it, it's a bit more curious in terms of what we're going to do. Shocked we've not got O'Hare in there, I'll be honest.
In terms of formation, we've got the 3 what I would call forwards on the pitch in Cannon, Kiefer Moore and Brereton Diaz as well. How do you think we line up with those? With it, is it going to be a pure 4-3-3?
I think it points to a sort of 4-4-2, but we may find Kiefer Moore or Tom Cannon dropping a bit deeper into that sort of pocket in the 10.
Gosh, who's best for the 10 then? Cannon or Moore? I can't get my head around how this is going to work.
I said Cannon when the team news came out, but I wonder if because Ollie McBurney used to do it a little bit, he seemed to do well dropping in. So whether Moore is the big man, if they're thinking about flick-ons but it seems to point. You said it before in the previous stream about him trying to get crosses into the box. You've got to presume that's what we're going to go a bit more direct.
Yeah. So what does that mean for Gus Hamer? Because he's the man who's going to supply those crosses. Because we don't know whether he's going to play Diaz on the right hand side, who's not typically a man who crosses the ball very much. Hamer could go out to the right hand side or the left. I'd have thought personally, if we were going to go for a more direct approach with crossing the ball into the box, Sariki might have been the man at right back, maybe as part of a 5. We've been there before with the Leeds game and it didn't work for us. What do we think, Blades? Is this the right call? Well, obviously the proof will be in the pie whether it works out or not, as to whether a change of formation against one of your biggest rivals, going away to one of your biggest rivals, didn't really work for us last time. Blades fans, what are we saying? Because I know that there's a lot of there'll be a lot of Leeds fans and a lot of Burnley fans with quite a lot to say about this team. Burnley go with an unchanged side, looking to steady quite a consistent team at this time of the season. We know where the goal threat comes from with them, from Josh Brownhill, who's on 14 goals for the season. Very impressive from him. Someone we're going to have to mark properly. Having watched Stokes marking in the box today, which left a lot to be desired, to be frank.
You've got to mark someone for it to be classed as marking.
Yes, marking is important. And obviously with the return of Jack Robinson to the back 4, I don't know what fans feel about that. Is that a pure fitness thing? Do we believe Wilder's story about him being unfit for the last game, even though he came off the bench? It's hard to know. I think Chris is likes to throw us a few smoke and mirrors in the pre-match, so to keep the opposition guessing. I don't know how this is going to pan out. I'm hopeful for some quality getting delivered into that box and giving those two strikers something to go at, because frankly, we've said it all season, we don't think Kiefer Moore and Tom Cannon were bought for this system that he seems to be playing most of the season.
Bizarre thing to say, isn't it?
Yeah, I think as a pairing, there is a threat in the pair of them, but it's just about how we get the service through to them at this point.
I think that's been my thought over the last few games, is we needed to change our patterns of play. It's not necessarily a mass sort of formational change, but it's how we're creating those chances or not creating those chances. I'm going to have to get the door because he's got his hands full.
Jimmy's banging the door down because he's got us a cup of tea and a coffee, because it's been a bit of a marathon. And so he's back now, so you don't have to suffer me for too much longer, guys. But I don't know how you guys think this team's going to shape up in terms of who's going to start where. It'll be intriguing to see from the kickoff where people go and stand and the shape that we take in and out of possession, because I think it's anyone's guess, and I think he's trying to get Scott Parker guessing a little bit with what he's decided to pick today. Needless to say, my opinion has always been that Gus Eimer is going to be a big indicator of how this game plays out. But surely, Blades fans, the pressure's on Burnley today. Burnley, I know that they don't need a win, so they'd be happy with a draw. It means United have to come attack the game from the word go. It's just about whether we can make that breakthrough, because I said it to these guys just before. If it's 0-0 at half time, the chances that we are able to then go and break the deadlock, because I think these guys are, they're experts at keeping the back door shut, and we've got to try and make sure that they need to come on to us a little bit more in this match, in my opinion. Oh, hello,
Sophie.
Hi, Sophie. You all right?
Yeah.
Hello.
This is Dave the Nose, and this is the Man Mountain.
How you doing, Sophie? You well? Come and say hello to everybody.
Say hello to everyone, Soph.
Yeah.
Hi, everybody.
So, Jim, how do we know how many people are here, just to scare Sophie even more?
There are, you have to go to the comments section. Oh, no, it's there, look. 385. 385 have joined us so far. So there you go, Soph. You're in front of 385 people. Hello.
So that's like the entire school, isn't it?
Part of the Pasta Club. That's right.
Pasta Club.
Right, dude. What do we say before the Sheffield United match? Up the
Blades.
Up the Blades.
Blades.
That's it. Well,
I heard about the deal you got on the sweeties, so I was very impressed.
Yeah, the sweets, yeah.
You're a better business person than your dad.
Just tell tell everybody what deal you got on the sweets, Soph.
6 for £1.
6 packets of sweets for £1.
And a mask.
All about the value.
Mask and a
All
striped
about the
jumper.
value.
Yeah.
Thank you, sweetie.
See you, Soph. See you in a bit.
See you in a bit.
I'll vacate, shall I?
Yes, please do.
Are you going to sit here?
I'll sit here if you want.
No.
I don't mind. Get more subs if you're here.
Which one's me?
You are tea, and that's Dave's black coffee. There you go, mate. Thank you for holding the fort. Appreciate that. What is happening, Blades? Hope you're all right. We are not on Behind the Ramble. I will clear that now. That has gone, and it is now. Let's hope that's not what it is. Get the scores off. Oh my God, that makes me feel a bit odd. Seeing the 6-0 to Burnley straight there. Oh my God. Right, so we're good. We're ready to go. Oh, look at this. You've set us up perfectly, lads. Thank you for this. So, what are we? 18 minutes away from kickoff. Back on the main channel. Thank you to everybody that's jumped over and joined us. We'll be live straight after this as well. A marathon session for us boys today. We're 90 after 90. For this game, we are playing Match Bingo. Bingo, ding, bing, bing, bango. And I've got 10 cards. 10 cards. If you don't know what Match Bingo is, I'm going to let you know now. Thank you to today's sponsor, Match Bingo, that combines the beautiful game that we all love with the old classic bingo game. You sign up on the app, get yourself a bingo card or two, watch your cards fill up in real time as you check off, throw in a goal, a red card. As soon as you get a line, if you're the first to do it, you'll win. And if you get a full house, you get the special prize. Make sure you get your bingo card for the next Blades game. There's over £200,000 been paid out to players so far. Thank you to Match Bingo for their support, and please gamble responsibly. Please gamble responsibly. Thank you to those that have taken part with us today. I was told that if we get over 200 tickets between us, it'll become a private game. And so there's only going to be us guys involved. So it's a much easier pot to win, hopefully. And on that promise, I've bought 10 tickets. So we shall see. We'll soon find out, won't we? So if you have a look at them, Dave, that'll tell you. It's like a regular bingo card.
Right.
So these are the first 2 columns of the home team. The middle one is either team.
Okay.
And the last 2 is the away team. So I need an attempt saved by Burnley, a forced substitution made. This is just to get a line.
Yeah.
A goal awarded in anything ending in 4 for either team because it's in middle column.
Yeah.
United to kick off a half. So that's coming either at first or second. And a 3rd substitution. That's just for that one line. And then I've got 10 of those cards.
Nice. Looks easy enough.
Looks easy enough, doesn't it?
Make sure they use the link in the description.
Yes, please do make sure you use the link in the description if you're going to play along with us. It's very important that you do that. Otherwise, you won't be recognised as being part of our private game. So, Phil says, hi, Jimmy. Hope you're well. We have to trust Chris. Oh, speaking of Chris, he's here. I'm just going to wind it back so we get the beginning of his interview. So, anybody that's not watching along, they're interviewing both managers at the same time. I hate that when they cut between. Skipper Jack Robinson returns for Rob Holding. Great. So this talking to Parker first, but it'll keep cutting to Parker and Wilder. So hopefully you can hear this.
Well, probably looking, you look down the line at this fixture list, there was always 1, 2 teams were jamming away at trying to get out of this division. We're playing against a very strong side, a side that invested huge amounts of money, and they're a very good team. So, yeah, look.
Nice little dig from Scotty.
We've got to play with emotion, we understand it, but we've got to play with control and calmness about our game as well. So it's a big game, it's a huge game. We understood that. I think we all knew that it would be. You know, in the sort of turn of the year, really, we've handed over the initiative to Leeds United, obviously, and Burnley. But we've got to try and wrestle that back somehow tonight. We're the 3rd best team in the division at the moment. We've got to try and alter that.
It's just like any other game, we've prepared in the same way.
Oh, James Trafford.
For the game, and at the end of the day, it's us v them 90 minutes, and we're going to go try and win the game. That's the message.
Michael Cooper, best keeper in champ.
It's us v them. So that's it.
Take the game to Burnley and show what we can do.
It's clearly a front 2, isn't it? Why is this the right game for that? Well, is it?
Oh,
Is it a front 2?
Looks a lot like it.
Well, you're going to have to wait and see. It's you know, we feel this is
I love him.
the way to go about trying to get a result today. So we're not really, you know, never got. I said to the players before the game, we've never ever gone into a game of football, even when we were in the Premier League, looking to lose or looking to draw. You know, we've always had down the ambition to go and win a game of football. We've got a game of football here to play. So, while the rewards are there.
Wilder rewards are there. I hope you're right, Scott. I think he said Wilder rewards are there, but I'm taking it as Wilder rewards are there. So it's us against them, 90 minutes of football. That's what everybody's told us.
Can we play cliche bingo?
Yeah.
Reminds me of that David Mitchell sketch he does on.
Is the cliche bingo on here?
It's a game of 2 halves.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness me. Right, let's see if I can get these teams up.
Could win, or it could be a draw.
You could that is a point. They didn't mention that as well. I wish they'd have given us that insight as well while we're thinking about it. Right, so we need it on the watch along.
Are we going on Sky or are we on BBC?
Behind the Ramble.
You've rewound it, haven't you?
Yeah, we're good. We're good, mate, don't worry. Oh, yes, thank you, yeah. Thank you, mate. I thought you meant on here, because I'm thinking... No, I'm thinking with timer.
Just come up in the comments. Go. What?
Don't think we're on one of Connor's streams where he uses illegal streams to look at his watch along. Allegedly. He don't mind. Right, so the lineups today then. Let's have a look at the lineups before we get into too many comments. Burnley line up with Trafford, Steve, Egan, Riley as their sort of triangle at the back. And the fullbacks will be Connor Roberts at right back and Pires at left back, which I quite like. I think that's one of their few weaknesses in this side. Obviously, they've still got the strongest defence in the league by a stretch, but I think if we're going to get at them anywhere, it's in their left back position. Then in the middle, it's going to be Josh Brownhill and Josh Cullen, number 8 and number 24, with Hannibal, the number 10, I believe. Edwards will be the right wing. Jaden Anthony will be on the left. And up front, it'll be Zian Fleming. We've got a decent bench as well. Joe Worrell, who will be starting for us, is on their bench. Sarmiento, Josh Lauren, Coley Osho, Ashley Barnes. Strong bench. I think we've got equally as strong a bench, if I'm honest. I'm not Curly Osho. Yeah, he's from Yorkshire. United lineup, we think like this: Michael Cooper in goal, a back four of Hamza Chowdhury, Anel Ahmed Hodzic, and Harrison Burrows at the back. In the centre midfield, we think this may be the case. It might be a 4-2-3-1. There are, like the interviewers just said to Wilder there, it's 2 up top, isn't it? I still think it might be 1 up top, but we'll see. We'll see. It might be a 4-4-2, this. So Peck and Souza will be in the middle. Hamer and Brereton Diaz will be out wide. Not sure which will be on which side. And then it's a case of where Kiefer Moore is up front, undoubtedly. But where does Tom Cannon play? Does he play in this 10? Does he play alongside Kiefer Moore in a 2? Some are stating that it might be Tom Cannon out on the left and Hamer into the 10. Interesting. Or Tom Cannon on the right and Hamer in the 10 and Brereton Diaz on the left. So he has given us a few sort of question marks over who's going to play where in this formation. Moore won't drop into the 10. There's a target man. Not. We did. Less said about McBurney, the better, let's be honest. So Phil starts us off. I know we started this, but hi, Jimmy. Hope you're well. We have to trust Chris, and now he sets up our team. Once they go over that white line, it's all down to them, and we have the players, I believe, to hurt Burnley up the Ramble. Bizarre starting 11, says PJ. Don't swear on stream. I certainly heard that. Scott says, Jimmy, with that lineup, Sheffield United should pay all the fans' ticket and travel back. If you've given up, why should we pay for it? Says Scott. Angry. 7.2K subs. Subs are flying up, says Joe. Thank you, mate. Yes, they are. And I appreciate everybody that's come over to join us. We almost got to 1,500 on the second channel today, which was unbelievable. And we're now, well over 7.2 on this channel. It's ridiculous. Thank you to everyone for the continued support of the channel. That starting 11's diabolical, says Toronto Blade. Diabolical. It must be a fitness issue where Holding's concerned, says Sam. I think we're really going to struggle defensively with how he's playing at the moment. Simon has become a new member. Thank you, Simon. Very much appreciated. Welcome to the team. And he's also gifted a £5 super chat. Thank you, mate. Very kind of you. Very kind indeed. And speaking of people that are very kind, and Dave and the Man Mountain have seen just how much our garden needs some renovation over at Ramble HQ. Paul Rose of Wellstoned Landscapes has got in the comment section as well. Baffled at the team selection and don't get how Captain Calamity gets straight back in. Over Holding has to be a fitness issue. Has to. Don't know what Holding has to do to get in this team, says Wavo. Again, hopefully it's a fitness thing. Cannon for flip's sake, says Chris. Up the blades, up all the rambles, says Simon. Thank you, mate. Hope you're doing well, and thank you for your generosity. Jimmy is looking different. Not bad, just different. Yeah, it's not you, it's me. Yeah, okay. Thanks, mate. Appreciate that. Let's stay. Oh, of course it was. Oh, that's what this will be then. This will be why as well. Jimmy is a medium after all. It won't my mountain. That's great. Thanks. Let's stay positive till we see otherwise. Go on, Blades. All or nothing now. Up the Blades. Is the mountain wearing blue? He is, mate. It's part of our Ramble range. Designed by the man himself, Man Mountain. No longer available. That's that particular one. So, limited edition. It's one of 2. That I think I've got the other one. Oh no, it's one of 3. Ronnie Mountain's got one, hasn't he? The Ronster. Glad to see Jack back as Holding looks prone to a mistake. That's bait. That's bait. Dom says, I can't see this ending well with this lineup, lads, up all the rambles. What the hell is Robinson starting? Nothing yet, but he might do. What is it? As it kicks off. Over to you, lads. Leeds 6-0, says Sean. I know, we watched it. We watched it. Why the hell is O'Hare not playing, says Chris. Feel for O'Hare, something's not right there, says Nige. I'm in a similar boat with that. I'm struggling. Mr. Mountain, it's time to climb your mountain. Marching on together. Okay, I see what you've done there. Doug says, is anybody else's stream lagging, please? Don't know. We're not this side. Oh, you're okay that side. Today's a mini playoff final. It will show Wilder is the man. It will show if Wilder is the man to win the playoffs. Not confident, and is he resting Campbell for the playoffs? I think Campbell's just been out of sorts, to be honest. I think he's just been out of sorts. Burnley get a pen, says Super Positive Jack, who is far from his name suggests. Don't forget to get rid of that yellow and blue stain in the top left. Yes, thank you, mate. It's gone now. It's been replaced with a dodgy light blue and a deep red that I like on the Ramble. Yeah, crimson. Yeah, we'll go with that. Why isn't O'Hare starting, says Ray. He's been the most consistent player. Bags of energy. I mean, the only thing you can say is hopefully he comes on second half and runs legs off him. But I'd have started him. I can't make up too many other reasons for why. I don't think Hamer's a left midfielder. I don't think Burton Diaz is a right midfielder, says Coach. I'd rather see Holding at the back, but I do think Cannon needs to play in a 2 up top. So let's see what happens. Liam says, evening lads, hope you're all good. Can't believe Robinson is back in. Obviously Holding isn't fit and can't believe O'Hare's not starting. He's vital to our side. Come on, you red and white wizards. Up all the Rambles, like and subscribe. He's there, Captain Fantastic. Paul Young says, let's have your guesses at how many crosses will go to Kiefer above shoulder height. I'll say less than 2. Renegade says, sorry, only just tuned in. What was the lead score? Marching on together. Danny says, hi lads, great to see you all under one roof. There's millions of Ramblers all under one roof. Shame about starting line up, but let's get well done, holding the line like a pro, Mountain. Yeah, good pinch of snuff. It's a 4-4-2. Cannon, I don't think in his career played in the 10 or out wide. Now this time yet, mate. This time yet. Mr. Mountain, it's time to climb your... Yeah, we've read that once. You've posted it twice. I agree. Scott feels that way to me too. Up the Blades, says Dan. I think the Blades are going up anyway in the playoffs, says Millin. I hope you're right. Hi, Sophie. Get her out of the sun, says Paul. She's a little gem, my Soph. Nice deal for Soph. Yeah, really good deal for Soph. She was buzzing with that. 6 packs of sweets for £1. Sophie's the winner today. That's a right bargain. There you go, you see. Bance if Kiefer Moore's a centre half in a back 3.
Mate, good in the air. Decent. Bit of size.
10 cards, giving Robert a run for his money. You're only allowed 10, so I couldn't keep up with Gus. Good luck, you Blades. Marching on together, all leads, aren't we? She's got a clean sheet with Holding and Wilder brings Bomb Scare back in. Can't believe this guy's stubbornness. I'm well behind on these comments as the players step out. So let's speed up if we can. What is Wilder thinking? Playoffs, no chance. John says, hi, Jimmy, Sunderland supporter and Ramble regular. Thank you, mate. Appreciate that. How did they get on today? They lost, didn't they, to be... they lost to Blackburn today, Sunderland. But I think they are resting their better players from what I've been told. King says, we showed today why we should be in the Prem. Good luck today, Jim. Thank you, mate. Yeah, West Brom have dropped out, haven't they, completely? Putting Robbo back in makes us weaker, says Dodsey. The guy is clueless. Asa says, is it just me or does Scott Parker creep anyone else out? Just watched his interview. Yep, Asa, says Benjamin. And Ben says, yeah, I thought the same.
It's a game of 2 halves.
It is a game of 2 halves. Oh, Brett, top man, just won 175 quid on the bingo while watching the Leeds match. Fingers crossed my luck rubs off on the Blades. Top man. Robinson, says Ben. Yeah, we know, mate, we know. Here he comes, Scott Parker to get the applause. Glyn says, may the best team win. Up the Clarets, up the Ramble. Oh, my goodness. Mitch says, we win this. It's the United way. If you put a tenner in, they give you 20 quid to bet with.
Is that right?
Mm. So if anybody wants to sign up, QR code here or link in the description.
I put too much wedge in there.
Have to justify it, joint account spending again. Paul says, I think that's the Jaden Bogle shirt you'll be wearing. Will look good on you. Thanks, mate. I'm not sure it will. Hello, Jimmy, Paul, and Dave, watching ITV with the sound down and watching this brilliant stuff up the ramble. Thank you, Phil. If you go to the playoffs, are you confident, says Jeff? No, I'm not, mate. Have a look.
Who's the commentators? Ramblers, who's on the commentary? I'm not a fan of Don. And he's not a fan of us.
No Blades a fan of Don.
No, that's true.
Just aren't right.
Oh, dearie me. What are the playoff leg dates, Jimmy? I think one is one the 3rd? The 8th, sorry.
A fortnight on Monday, and then Thursday and a Monday, that's it. So it's the Thursday after the Blackburn games, we'd be away. And the Monday after, I think, we'd be at home.
Thank you, Davey boy. Ben says, would love you to beat Burnley here. Marching on together. Battle Lines Premier League edition would be class.
They've got Cannon in the 10.
Yeah, ITV have got Cannon in the 10. Sky had Cannon alongside Moore up top. Dave did suggest that Cannon could be the 10 today.
Yeah, the people are. Tips look good.
Jimmy Foster, again, gamble responsibly, but Jimmy Foster's coming in with a belter there. Robinson booking is an absolute belter at 3-1. Danny says, trying to keep the faith, start watching with my Wendy's wife. Oh, mate. Burnley have settled for a draw here, says Ducky Fuzz before kickoff. Interesting. Hey up, Jim says, hey up, pal. Oh, we don't have a Fotheringham moment tonight. Yeah, I think we might play along as he's playing more. Great Bant says, Jack Robinson in the team. How bad does he need to play and how well Holding needs to play before the change happens?
United, let's have it.
Pre-match huddle. Love that. Love the strategy behind that. It's really good. Yeah, yeah. Is it on ITV4? No, it's on normal ITV, pal. Thank you very much. ITV1. That's right. Thursday and Monday playoffs, and Saturday the 25th. It's 24th, I think, in the final. Might be wrong.
Saturday, yeah. They changed it. Didn't it used to Monday?
Right.
Saturday.
There we go.
I think it used to be League 2 Saturday, League 1 Sunday, Champ Monday. Come on, Blades.
Come on, the Blades.
What's going on here?
You're right there, Jim.
No.
All,
Timer's not looking great.
Technical.
There we go.
We're off.
Okay,
Robinson,
okay.
big diag to the far side. More falls over.
Go on.
Come on, Peck's in the space. There you go. He's in behind. Great ball.
Oh, Cannon! More spins! Oh, straight at Trafford. Woo! Got to do better there, Kiefer Moore, for me.
Couple of balls in behind. Up and under. They didn't like it. They didn't like it.
It's a lovely pass, that.
Cannon does well there, doesn't he?
Yeah, he
has
does.
got to do better with that shot.
More on the spin. Off balance.
Oh, looked like you were pulling him back there. It's two up top, this, by the way.
Is Diaz not right then? Yeah.
Left.
No, Gus is there. Look.
No. Yeah, Diaz is on right.
He is, yeah.
It's two up top.
License to get in the middle there.
4-4-2, this, with two high, wide men.
Don't let him settle.
We're not. High press from Sheffield United.
Straight in. Cannon's there. Steve away. Oh, come on.
Oh,
Hamza.
my God, Hamza.
Who's following?
Jaden Anthony into the box. Great tackle, but he's
still
still going. He did enough. Forces them back a little bit.
out wide to the right.
Lucky because Burrows lost his mouth.
Edwards, first time ball in. Roberts.
Push.
Push referee.
Yeah,
Thank you,
free kick to
referee.
Sheffield United.
Can't do that, Hannibal. Sorry.
Ooh.
Not allowed. Bloody hell, Hamza. Arts in mouth when he goes to the ground in the box. Timed it well, though.
Oh, my God.
Is that Parker's £5 million jacket that everyone goes on?
Yeah. It's about £4 grand, I think, isn't it?
Someone put a thing on. It's 85 quid or something.
Oh yeah, I saw that. Oh, come off my cards. Yeah, I've got 4 to go on a lot of cards.
That'll do. Yeah, that'll do big. Go on then, win that.
Come on, Keith.
It's all right. It's all right. Keep them boxed in. Clearance by Chowdhury into the far corner. I think we're going to be playing the percentages today, guys.
Yeah, decent start. Decent start.
In areas and asking the forwards to compete for the ball. Bit of old school centre forward play. Brian Dean Stiley.
Won't mind Brian Dean up front today.
Good win. Oh yeah, we'll take him all day, won't we?
Blades throw just into Burnley half. Aren't you meant to speak on a watch along? It's not easy, mate. It's not easy when there's this much going off. Watching it on ITV, they're full 5 minutes behind. Really?
301, 2, 3.
Oh, they are.
No.
Yeah, they're about 5 seconds behind.
Yeah.
We'll have to put up with 30 down.
Oh, well, that means our timer's behind as well. Oh, well. Be right.
You're off by 9 seconds.
Go on.
Closing down at the back. Hopeful ball into the midfield. Close down, win the ball back there. Burrows.
Well done.
Well played, Burrows. All the way back to Robinson. Pass the ball, get rid of it. Big dive from Robinson. Oh no, very good.
Go on.
Diaz joining in off the right hand side.
Well done. Well done, corner ball. He's not. It
looked like Esteve might have touched out of play. Well done, Diaz. He seems to be joining in off that right hand side. We've caught him over here on the left twice already. Those diagonal runs across the pitch. I don't mind it. We're hitting the areas, putting him under pressure at the back.
Goal kick to Burnley then. It's definitely a 4-4-2 out of possession, says Scott. Yeah, it is. It's a 4-4-2 in, I think, as well. Good evening, boys. Let's hope it's a Coventry revisited. Up the Blades, up the Ramble. Like and subscribe. Thank you, James. Hope you're well, mate.
What do you give there, referee?
Let's give free kick against the Nell there.
For what? For...
Replay. Zian Fleming goes for the ball. Eyes on the ball. Anel does the same, but he does lead with his elbow. It's not intentional, but it's reckless.
Yeah, he's nailed it. Fair play, ref. I'll shut up now. Don't mind that. I think he's a wind-up, and he Fleming.
BBD looking sharp, says James. Foster, Hamza, Chowdhury, says Mania. Keith says, I hope you can win someone else. Does you a favour. I'd hate it to be over for the last couple of games. You and me both, pal. You and me both.
Anthony and Perez over the ball. 40 yards out from goal. Big dive cross looking like it's coming in. Feel a bit more confident with Moore and Cannon.
Oh, why are you saying that just as they've got a free kick?
I can't believe you've done that.
I've done it. I mean, with balls into the box with a bit more height.
Right, overhit cross from the left-hand side from Burnley. It goes out for a Blades throw. Marcus Edwards. Oh, Joe from Turfcast told us had been off the boil recently. Scott Parker looking off into the distance because he knows he's going to get on camera. Yeah, it is, yeah. Blue steel. I'm a little bit fortunate in the clearance there, but Tom Cannon, good pressure. Yeah, Berrett Diaz collects on the right hand side. Oh, it goes through. That's got to be a corner, ref. You've no choice but to give that one. Is that a bingo? That's got to be a bingo for someone. I wonder if we sold enough cards. Oh, me too. I've got 2 to go on one card here. I need United to hit the post and a goal ending in 2 to get my first line.
That's the one you're not going to get. A goal ending in 2. Rare. A rare beast.
Corner to be taken by Harrison Burrows from the right-hand side in swinger. It's taken, it's decent, but I think it's Esteve gets up and heads clear. City Peck with the half volley. It's blocked. Burrows with a shot. Oh! Just over the bar. Sat up really nicely for Burrows on his left foot. He had a lovely curling shot, but it was high and wide.
Man, if it's falling on someone's left,
yeah.
The man you want, Harrison Burrows. Does
That's
well
right.
in from taking
He's anticipated it.
Yeah, he has.
Give it some right
He
beans.
needs to hit the target, doesn't he?
We look up for it today. That's good.
Yeah, we're competing for a lot of 50-50s. We're slinging balls into areas at the minute. Not trying to overplay.
Bingo card looking well. I need a yellow card shown. Oh, no, I'm not going to get this one.
Well done. Come on, Peck.
Burnley gain possession in our final third. Cross from the left. It's cleared by Jack Robinson.
Fleming's just prevented a goal.
So Jack Robinson heads it clear. So the cross comes in. Anthony plays it in, cross straight out to Robinson, to Anthony, who has a shot on the half volley. It hits Robinson, which then deflects off Fleming and goes wide.
Some good defending there from Robinson. Jim, do you see that?
Yeah, good header.
Headed it straight to Jaden Anthony, but yeah, we'll take that.
It was long. It was a good header.
It was long. It landed in our box. City Peck limping. That's not good.
Good win by Kiefer Moore. Good challenge and his second one as well. Leaving him on the deck. It's very physical.
Well done, City Peck. Vinny Souza scoops it.
Come on then.
Yeah, that's a free kick.
Your book out.
Josh Brownhill late on Vinny Souza there. He won't. No, Pat's Josh Brownhill on back. Wants to stay in with Premier League players. That's a yellow card, isn't it? That's got to be a yellow card, and it's not, he's not giving it where it should be. What number's Cannon? He's 28, PJ, I think. He's 28 in the lads.
Some of these are a lot more likely.
That's the idea.
I did. That's the fastest 10 minutes of my life, that. That's what Jesus.
Right. Oh, Jesus. Family stream.
Not anymore. Go on.
Well done. Edge it box.
Save.
Kiefer Moore and saved by Trafford. A shot on target from Kiefer Moore. Living on a prayer.
Mate, Sky bet of
6-1.
It was 6-1 on 4
Trafford
saves.
making 4 saves.
Have you really?
Well, yes. 20 a Scude. Had 2 already. That's the jinx. Burnley playing it around at the back. Blades sitting in a nice shape, about halfway up in their half where the press is starting. So it's quite a high press. Typically, you'd be starting this around the halfway line in an away game. But United seem determined to put the pressure on at the back, make it difficult for them to get out.
Well done.
And they've won the ball back.
Well done, United.
That was good from Robbo.
Robinson wins it again. Very good from Robin.
He only says that on stream. You should hear what he says off it.
Really good that from Jack Robinson.
Always liked him.
Yeah, you have, yeah.
Every tackle he makes hurts Jim deep in his soul.
I'm a Blade. I'm happy when he's tackling. Yep. If you do end up in playoffs, nobody's really looking dominant in the playoff spot, says Mark. Every cloud, mate. I'm liking this press from us, to be fair, says SA. Nice if we could do it every week, though. Luke says Blade looking up for it, mate. Leeds fan here. Yes, mate. Yes, let's hope so.
So here we go. So no pressure on the ball there.
It's not particularly intense press.
No. Well, the thing is with a press, you can't just implement it all the time.
Oh, Nell.
We've all got to go together.
Yeah.
So Burnley have the ball on the left-hand side of our box, but we force them backwards. And they're trying to play it across now. Back in centre circle.
Forcing Esteve and Egan Riley do some proper defending already. Going at battle to win the ball, win the first ball.
It suits us better having two up top just for the press. Well done, Sousa. Just for the press, it's helping. Because normally you'd have one running between both centre halves and they've got a lot more time on the ball. I know Callum O'Hare tends to join them with the press, but...
The trouble is, your problem with it is when the wide guys, so Anthony and Edwards, they'll find themselves one-on-one in situations if you press them that high.
Kiefer Moore wins the header. Well done.
I think Moore never doesn't often get free kicks, does he? Even when some strikers fall on the floor and get all of them, Moore doesn't. I don't know what's going to happen for Moore to get free kicks.
Billy Sharp with the king of that.
No, now again.
And Nell's got his arms wrapped around him. Refs give nothing.
Cooper with a low ball. Well done. Hamer through ball.
Go on, man. Go on.
Tom Cannon, he's tell you what, well marshalled by Esteve there.
What a ball that was.
Hamer with the ball through.
Lovely ball from Gus.
Apparently he can run as well, apparently. Not that we've seen it yet.
Campbell had got.
Campbell would have been clean through there, wouldn't he?
Yeah, he would, yeah. Of course he would.
Picking the ball out of the net. He's decent. They've got a good basis there, haven't they? And 3.
Yeah, they have. Shame that Trafford will leave the minute they get promoted. As long as they don't come in for Cooper.
Coming for Trafford then? Is it Newcastle?
I think so, yeah.
Is that what they said?
He is very good as well.
I said, didn't I? And then Connor said as well about Pope to Leeds. I think if they
Well done, Kiefer.
if they sign for the first choice, that might happen.
Kiefer Moore having a good game. Started really well.
If he doesn't win Young Player of the Year, there's something seriously wrong.
City Peck's been immense, hasn't he?
Oh, that's what
And Nell looks a little bit nervous to me today.
I would be if I got Robbo next to me.
Well done, City again. Oh, is that not a free kick, ref?
Well done.
Well done, Anel. And a nice ball out to Burrows.
Into Hamer. Go on, Gussie.
Good ball. Oh, it's unlucky that.
He's got the free kick.
He's got the free kick.
So how many of these are allowed then, ref, before you start doing something about it?
That's Campbell. We're 1-0 up, says James.
Yeah.
That's all right. That's Brown. Brownhill keeps leaving his foot in already, doesn't he?
Be nice.
He's up for the battle, Brown.
Be a nice little red card, that one, it today. Josh Brownhill, good player for them.
Oh, he's got the arm. He's trying to prove himself.
He's a good
It's
player.
on the telly box, isn't it? If the players want those types of players who play well on the telly, national TV on a bank holiday. Come on, Kiefer. I see something in this for Diaz. Feeling it.
Think forward by Gus. Trying to play it for Robinson down the left-hand side. Way too far anyway.
Robinson looks like the last mile of the marathon while he's running.
Negative speed.
What?
It's like got negative speed. Yeah, that seemed an odd.
I hope he's all right after his back injury. I hope he's all right.
Dad running, when they run, and it's the same speed as when they walk.
Well, he's got a bad back, hasn't
Hamstring.
he? Yeah, probably.
Attitude.
Oh, free kick to
come
Burnley.
on.
Hannibal trying to get the crowd riled up a bit. Hannibal Lecter. Stephen Robinson says, is Wilder trying to lose, starting Robbo, or is the other guy not fit?
Stephen Robinson.
Yes, I hope he's. I'm hoping he's not fit, which sounds ridiculous, but you know what I mean when I say that.
Yeah.
I'm hoping he's been forced to make this change.
Oh dear.
No lines got on the bingo just yet.
Has anyone got one?
Nope, nothing yet.
41 players. It's the goals and stuff on the certain minutes, isn't it?
Yeah. Crossed in.
Done, Ben.
Ben Burton Diaz clears.
What's he doing there?
Don't know.
Over a tip. Too far. Homer
Well
sees it
done,
out of
Gus.
play.
Well done, Gus.
Strong lap from Goose.
Anel to Chowdhury. It's up in the air. Vinny Souza heads it on, but Burnley collect and retain possession. Now playing it along the back line.
Big dive up to left hand side for Anthony.
Anel.
Goose is out in the corner, gives away a throw in.
Well, he's going to
Having-
start.
Having a bit of needle with Hannibal, needs to keep his hands to himself. He's already grabbed one player.
He's a right wind-up merchant in the Hannibal. Nightshades can't stand Hannibal. Total poo house player. Proper Mardy. He's a poo house.
He's a poor.
Oh, dear.
Hannibal poor house.
You're ridiculous.
Oh, nearly.
Doink.
Oh, he's in. Good ball.
Gus.
Burrows.
Nice. Nice long diag. Here comes Tom Cannon, but it's too long. It's too, like, Cannon couldn't do it about that. Just a bit too much pace on the through ball. Trafford collects out to Connor Roberts, who knocks it back to CJ. It was under pressure already from Kiefer. Back to Trafford. Stephen says Burnley should try and win unless they're not bothered about the title. You can't, to be honest, just get up. That's the main aim, isn't it? The title is nice, but it's the icing on the cake. They just need promotion. Don't get beat is Burnley's mindset, surely. It should be if it isn't.
It's dangerous though, that.
I know it is, mate, but that's the sweet spot of the position that we're in here, I suppose. If there's any sort of silver lining, it's that Burnley don't need to win it, which makes them hopefully a little bit vulnerable, but we'll see. 20 minutes gone now on the official clock. We're a touch behind. We'll sort that out for second half. Edwards into the middle. Crossed over to Jaden Anthony, who was in the box.
Stand up, Chowdhury. No cross. Well,
Did well there. Corner ball. Corner ball. All right. Let's give a goal kick now. Wilder actually smiling.
Looking relaxed.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah. 20 minutes, 40, 41, 2, 43, 44.
Brian says, wasn't going to come on because I don't think my nerves would stand it, but here I am. Lol. Nice to have you, Bri. Thank you, mate.
Mr. Cassidy. Get up. Come on, more. Win that header.
Well done.
Well done.
Time now. Time now.
Jack Robinson with a good interception there.
Give it to Gus.
Yeah, give it to Gus, Diag, and nobody there.
They're looking for that run, aren't they, of Diaz all the time. Diaz and Cam have been told to drift onto the right. They're Jimmy's weak link.
Perez, yep, that's right.
Or Pyers.
James says Burnley starting to turn the screw a little bit now that we've sat off.
Don't see that. Where's the screw?
I don't think they're turning anything yet.
No screws there. Ready to turn.
My name Jeff says reeks of a 1-0 Burnley win, I think. Typical.
Come on, Jeff.
Chad says Sheffield need to get the momentum back a bit. I think we're doing all right. Nobody's won here, by the way. And we've controlled it so far, I'd say. Just.
Yeah, excited about the bingo.
I know, mate.
But things have got to happen, haven't they? A lot of them filled up really quickly. Keep trying that long ball, don't we?
Is that another shot on target?
No, it won't be. They're quite fascist when it comes to that.
They're fascists.
They do all the time. People over at crosses, keeper catches it. That's not a shot. It's got to be declared a shot by Opta.
2 to go on a couple of cards now. 2 to go.
Yeah, I've got 2 on a couple, but it's score a goal in a minute ending 5 or something. Let's see when that's going to happen.
Jared says he really likes the look of this system so far. It's all right, mate. It's all right. All the playoff teams bottled it today. Let's hope Burnley are the next playoff team to bottle it.
Well, Leeds certainly didn't, did they?
No.
I'll tell you what, Robbins will be going bananas.
Yeah, well.
Watching that. He'll be telling them about the futures if they carry on doing that for next season.
You'd expect Stoke to reset with him in charge, wouldn't you?
It was poor, they weren't.
Well done, Cooper. Mr. Cool. Oh.
That's where you want him to make it stick there, don't you? It weren't a bad ball up to him either, Kiefer Moore. Trafford just looks pedestrian, doesn't he? It's like he's on his holidays.
Thank you, Bri. Please like, subscribe, and share the channel, please, folks. Thank you, mate.
I think it alters Trafford's mindset knowing that he's probably going to get a move anyway. He's probably lined up for a move somewhere else.
It don't look like it's affected him, does it?
No, I don't think he does.
I think he's just got that promotion medal on his mind. Is that Dave the Nose he really knows? It certainly is. The 3 Mardy Blades all together. Under one roof. Connor Roberts now on the right-hand side. Marcus Edwards cuts inside. Brownhill chips it in. Surely you can see that out and L. Well done. Oh, Diaz. Well done. Hannibal on the wind-up again.
Diaz got the bit between his feet.
Yeah, a bit between his feet.
Yeah, and as an ex-Blackburn man, labour the point.
It's good. Good defending.
Yeah, did well there.
Why does he not give a free kick there?
Code word for what? Interesting character.
Rhyme with banker.
Oh. Peck back to Chowdhury.
Relax. Oh, God.
Relax. Bang. Straightforward, but Kiefer Moore collects, and it's a poor touch. It's a really poor touch. It's out of play. Callum says Burnley are playing the long game here. Chef need a goal soon to be in it, in my opinion. Loads of time, mate. Loads of time. Mike says can't see Sheffield United scoring unless it's a lucky ricochet.
I'll take it.
Yeah.
Good player.
Dafford Jones says Leeds fan here. Sheffield would be great if you could get auto. Oh, hang on. Saved by Cooper. Hold on. But come on, Burnley, unfortunately. Great channel, Jim. Thanks, mate.
Can you say auto for me again?
Auto. Like VMB Autos will give you 50% off your next MOT. If you let them know you're from the Ramble.
Voiceover for Motorola now, doesn't he? Hello.
Hello, Moto.
Hello, Moto.
Hello, Moto.
Hannibal the animal, like that. Hope you guys come up with those leads, says Tom. I hope we do as well, mate.
Go on.
Oh, I'm not sure about that.
Oh, that wasn't.
And Gus.
Is that Gus? Is that the Gus standard booking? Yes, it is.
We sold it.
I don't really know how much that's much worse than what Brownell did, but
it's deliberate.
Love the concentration watching this stream. Oh, mate, there's a lot on it. There's a lot on it. Oh, that's South Wales. I am North. No, man. I don't know what the difference in accents are. What's that off?
Jamaican.
No, that's Fireman Sam. Everybody knows that.
Pointy Pandy.
Pointy Pandy. Come on now, Sam. Chef got the better attack, especially as time goes on, says Jason.
13 bookings for goals this season.
Dirty tackle, that clever though.
Deary me.
Way to alienate your Welsh following. Hey, I'm endearing myself to the Welsh following. I'm trying. What is it? Imitation is the best form of flattery. Yep. No more comment on that. How is that not a foul? Says Shoreham boy.
That's got to be when Hannibal's pulling it.
Yeah.
Oh,
No, it isn't. No, it isn't. It's very recent.
Oh, God.
Gus Red incoming.
Oh, no.
Oh, what a save, Michael Cooper. It's a goal for Burnley. Josh Brownhill.
Second ball, wasn't it?
Yep.
Clinical finish from a man that scored 15 now this season. Burrows is struggling, isn't he? Keeping his feet. I think he might have the wrong studs on.
That is bad. What happens here then? So Marcus Edwards collects the ball out wide. He's always going to cut inside, isn't he? Yeah, he cuts inside. In swinging cross.
Did Robbo lose his man?
I'm not talking about it. For those that haven't seen the goal, guess which side they scored from.
Oh, God. Watch him do his head and shoulders advert on bloody, what's his name? Parker. It's every time, isn't he? It's a good finish, but it's all about getting the desire to get to that second ball.
As it stands, Leeds and Burnley promoted.
Go on. Go on.
Go on, Cannon. Ball through by Hamer's got to win the battle here, Cannon.
Hence upon his backside.
Cannon just looks like a lad he looks devoid of confidence, doesn't he?
There's more goals in this game, by the way.
What's going on here?
Doddsy says Wilder got it wrong again. Wrong formation, wrong team selection. He did exactly the same against Leeds. Tim says unlucky lads.
You're right, Keeper Moore does need to do better with the clearance. It's poor clearance.
Unlucky lads, you win the playoffs. See you in the Premier League, says Tim. Right, just one thinks there'll be a red in this.
I agree.
Cannon no pace at all.
B. What B for a mascot?
Don't know. Josh Brownhill will get away with murder, says Brand. 2 fouls on Hamer, nothing given. Hamer makes 1 on Brownhill, and he's straight in the book. Keep your head up, Jimmy, says Seamus. Yes, we will try. It's all about ham-face, getting the players' heads right for the playoffs, says John. I said whoever finished third won't go up. I hope I'm wrong. I predict Chef come out after the half-time and score.
I think the third and fourth teams, it happens more now.
Yeah, it does. It does.
Be like 5th and 6th were nailed on.
We're going to end up with a red here, says Ian, because someone's going to swing at Hannibal.
Well, if they do, I'll be really disappointed based on our recent disciplinary record. You expect some control, don't you?
Esteve is disgustingly good, says he is very good.
I think Tyrese needs to come on in that position at some point.
Yeah, agreed.
Give him something to chase. There he is, Connor. That's me.
It's Anel.
Well done,
Just had that from McGilligan.
living the leader, isn't he?
You just need to keep the ball for a
You've
bit.
got to enjoy it, haven't you? You've got to enjoy it when you're winning.
Police officer is about 12. Looks like you're Aaron.
He does, yeah.
Jared, I agree with this. Everyone having a go at Wilder now that we're 1-0 down from a mistake. It's not tactical. We've played well overall. Look, most people were saying we looked all right and we looked fairly comfortable before the goal. So it's now very easy to say, what is Wilder doing? Sky says, has anyone told the players Campbell isn't playing? Keep pumping through ball for him, but there's only donkeys up front. We need to get crosses into the strikers, not through balls. Honestly, hope you win the playoffs, but this is not over yet, says Daffyd.
I don't think this is over yet, but I think we need to
Mogger says, don't trust Wilder
control it.
to pick the right teams in the playoffs, given he's tinkered lots now and we're all over the place. Identity is lost. Oh, go on, Keith.
Go on, Keeper.
Oh, you've got to score there. What a block. Esteve. Yeah, he is. Yeah. He waited about 4 days for it to come out at Sky. You can't just wait for the perfect level. You've got to.
Yeah. And Rowan and Diaz are almost there for a tapping.
That's the thing. Diaz is always on the move.
All right, so it's corner to United.
Have we scored from a corner?
Yes, we have, yeah. Burrows plays it short to Gus. Gus smashes it towards goal and it's deflected out for another corner. But his touch took him very wide.
Get him thinking about what to do next.
Was it him
In the spuds.
yeah. Ooh,
Don't rub them, son. Count them.
that's going to sting.
Count them. Matt says, love your channel, Jim. Keep up the work, pal. The good work, pal. Thank you, mate.
Oh.
Jamie.
Family channel.
Oh, my goodness. Did he nearly pull his hot dog out?
Not on the stream, Jim.
Let's do it again.
Like that.
Oh, City on the edge. Handball. No, Anel on the edge. And it's really well defended by Burnley. Gus Hamer, we're going to go back out wide. He's had a shot. Trafford collects. Well, every cloud, Emma Martin. Every cloud, 3rd of 4 shots on target. In fact, with that goal, has that done anybody's bingo card any good? No lines claimed yet.
No, I've got a goal on that minute, if you know what I mean.
Oh, no, you aren't, have you?
Yeah, sure have. Unfortunately.
Oh, I've got a card on 7th minute. That's good, yeah. It's an hard one to get in it. I've got 2 to go on loads. Victor Meldrew says, any chance of us having a shot that ain't at the keeper? Oh my God. Asa says, I'm a big Wilder fan, but if he started Campbell today, it would have been twice now. 1-on-1. It's nice, isn't it?
It's comfy, yeah, it's proper. It's got like the firm stuff in. It's good. Premium.
KC sofas. Soccer sofas, get yourself sorted out. Joe from Turfcast called it perfectly. We'd have a good start, 15 minutes, and then Burnley would take control and go ahead to Sai.
A little bit of dodgy defenders. But also, it happens.
Oh, well done.
Come on, Vinny.
Go on.
Vinny Souza.
Come on, Vinny.
Striding forward now.
Now we're going to make this count.
Make a move.
Keep him on! No, it's too short. Harrison Burrows collects the loose ball. Back to Gus Hamer. He's going to go diag, surely. No, he surprises everyone and gives it back to Burrows. And now it's into Vinny Souza. Back inside to Gus Hamer. Go on, then. Oh. Tom Cannon! Tom Cannon! Get it! Tom Cannon! Do another celebration like this. Come on, we're back in it. Get in there! Tommy Cannon. Good goal, Blades. Really well worked goal.
Well done.
So Gus Amer slides it down the side. Vinny Souza inside pass to Gus Amer, who then spots a good run from Tom Cannon.
Takes his time.
Smashes it through.
Absolute
Roof of the net. Leathers it on his left foot, which I don't think is his strongest foot. James Trafford. Best keeper in the world, apparently. He is very good, to be honest. That's just me being salty. Yeah. Well done, Tom Cannon. First Blades goal for Tommy. Delighted for him. Delighted for him.
He loves that. He loves it.
And it is 1-1 at Turf Moor.
Go on, Blaster.
Go on,
Go on, Ollie R. Blaster it crowd. Oh. Yeah! Leaky Lloyd. Oh, is that Martha with him?
No.
I think that might be Martha, you know.
Can you see any highlight in there?
You do well.
You see Maury's hair? That'll be somewhere. We'll spot that.
Murray's there.
Face out his phone.
Leaky Lloyd says, I've seen enough now to convince me he's taken us as far as he can.
Come on, Leaky. Here we go. Let's go.
Jimmy says, as a Sunderland fan, I have full faith that Sheffield United will win the playoffs. The other three teams are dross right now.
Time. Relax. That's it.
That's it. Go on.
Man on, Gus, this side. Go on then. Make your run, Cannon. Nice ball.
Kiefer Moore. Vinny Souza. Hamer, nice. Gus Hamer has been pulling the strings again.
Win back. Peck. Quality control. Good turn by Peck. Switch out to this side. Too much on it. Unlucky. Unlucky.
How many pounds?
That was hell of a bet, that. Hell of a bet.
Nobody's won a line yet. 2 goals and nobody's won a line. I've still got loads of 2 to goes. Well, why would that be it were 4 saves, weren't it? That definitely was not a save. Oh, good ball from Hannibal to Zian Fleming.
No.
That was... No, he's saying
got
no.
A booking, then. He's got a booking.
Yeah, you're right, Jim. False out. False down.
He's got to book him then for...
Yeah, it's either a pen or it's a yellow card for diving. Well done, Hamza.
He's got to. No.
Oh, I tell you what, that's a dive.
Blatant
Why
dive.
aren't you getting yellowed then? Why don't they do that? If he's just jumped on the floor there, why aren't you getting yellowed?
Ah, line's gone. Nathan's got a line.
Well done, Nate.
Well done, Nate.
Well done, Nathan. Good lad. Thanks for letting me know, Lee. I ain't got a notification for that for some reason. I'm sure I put notifications on. Well, I must have because they ping me all the time. Oh, line's gone. Doesn't say so on mine.
Be the first to complete a line. No, mine.
Burnley corner then, outswinger. Played short to Marcus Edwards. Jaden Anthony. Oh, no, it's not. It's whoever's. Well done. Good pressure from United. Hamza Chowdhury does really well, and it's a throw-in now to Burnley. Stays really tight to his man. I take it back, Cannon, says Nige. You won't be the only one.
That's a nice.
Penalty. Penalty to Burnley. Hannibal. It was a knelt.
booted through him, hasn't he? So Sousa stretches.
Yeah.
It's one of them where he nicks the ball first as Ahmedhodzic goes to boot the ball away.
Yeah, it's a pen, no doubt about it.
Yeah, he didn't complain about it, did he?
It's smart from Hannibal as well.
Yeah, gets a quick touch, doesn't he? And that's a pen all day long.
What a shame.
Come on, Cooper. Come on, Cooper.
So commentators just saying 3 out of 3 penalties this season for Burnley. Right. Josh Brownhill to take. Come on, Coops. It's not on spot, is it? Why don't they just make him put it on spot? Okay.
It's anywhere over the bloody.
Josh Brownhill to put Burnley 2-1 up in this crucial game against United. And it is, it's 2-1. Sends Cooper the wrong way, puts it in the bottom right corner. Cooper dives to his right.
There's more goals in it.
Oh, wow.
There's more goals. Come on.
Oh dear. Well, come on, Anel. Get your chin up.
Good penalty.
It was a good penalty. Another dive says that he weren't a dive, that, didn't he? He weren't a dive, it were a pen. It is a pen, says Jimmy, but an unlucky one to concede. And Nell says Tim. Mogger says Anel is a bomb scare, playing with a bomb scare.
It's one of them. It's just one of them, isn't it?
Both their goals have been a bit like always looking for.
What's he? I mean, more there. He's just like edited and then just stood and gone.
Defence was so calm last week with Holding, so easy to rattle our centre backs. James doesn't think it were a pen.
I think it's smart from Hannibal.
I do.
Always gonna get given.
I think it's a pen.
Yeah, I think it was clever. I think when you did that,
I'm not sure what Anel could have done differently.
Could win.
Oh,
That gives away a free kick. Hannibal's jumping around again on the floor.
John's right. Defensive rebuild required in the summer.
Just been booked for getting in the referee's face, shouting at him from about half a yard away. He's been booked. Because it's nothing to do with you, Robbo. The ref's already given it. He's not going to change his mind because you're going mad at him. That is just really not very smart, is
He's
it?
thick, mate. He's thick is what it is. Oh, what is he doing there? Why is he complaining? It's a clear foul anyway. Honestly.
Yeah, but he's not going to change his mind. That's the point. Yeah, it's all right.
I know.
He's not going to change his mind. And now you're in the book. So next time you make a bad tackle,
You're off.
You're off. And the refs can't wait to give it either. When I watched that Watford game, the ref couldn't wait to get his cards out. Bang, bang, bang. Game management out the window. Just yellow, yellow, red. There's no common sense.
It's a poor ball from Marcus Edwards, cleared by Vinny Sousa.
Well, I've got to look at that.
We're halfway, well, just over halfway. Is that another free kick?
So, but I just wonder how many times we'll get suckered in by him. Hannibal has won about 6. How many fouls has he won already? He's just looking at the guy, waiting for him to jump into him.
Yeah, fair. It is a foul. Though.
Yeah, no, but why is he jumping into him?
I think,
Look,
lads.
he's not even looking at the ball. Right, there's a real difference between controlled aggression and what this is at the minute. We're just getting suckered into stuff.
Do you know what's happened here? Connor has sent people over from his channel to say Premier League and L, because I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 at least, 15. Free kick. Out wide to Marcus Edwards again. Burrows ain't great one-on-one, is he?
Well, he's fell over
Hold on. Is that 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, it's half time. 39, 40, 41, I'm stopping at 50, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. At least 50, and then there's more to come. I'm not going to read any more out. Thank you for the subscriptions, everybody. Thank you for the engagement. I'll say something else to Connor when I see him. Yeah, 2-1 to Burnley at half-time. And I think... I don't think there's been anything between the teams, really. I think it's a draw would have probably been a fairer reflection, but it's very fine margins, and you can't begrudge them from being one up after a stupid mistake. It's working, isn't it? It's working, though, isn't it?
You see him running down the thing, giving it this. He's trying to wind him up.
Oh, so you need your captain to be cool.
Chuffing captain. No captain am I. When did we hit 7K?
Friday night, wasn't it?
Friday night. We're 30 away from 7-3. It's ridiculous. Thank you, everybody.
We got about 100 there. Just come on to say.
I know. Robbo, please leave, says James Foster. 2 mistakes from our centre back, says Jack. The housewife stream is having a nightmare.
LUFC Razor is claiming the first line.
LUFC Razor?
Yeah.
I wonder if we're in a private game and Lee's in a different one.
How many has he got in his?
We've got 30. I've got 33 in here.
I've got 41.
Have you? Yeah, but LUFC Razor's claimed mine.
Right, what do we need to do then in second half? How are we going to turn this around?
Well, whatever happens, it's.
We need a win, don't we?
Yeah, but so.
I need a Burnley attempt off target to get me first line. I'm struggling here with these cards.
2 minutes injury time. That's not going to happen. Hit the woodwork, no goal. Third substitution made. Caught offside. That's one I could get. Hit the Crosby or attempt off target.
Hit the Crosby.
Yellow card showing the 8th. Like they're the stinkers, aren't they? The 8th, 18th, or 28th minute.
I'd just like to thank the nearly 1,500 people that are here to watch our misery. I think that must be Connor's gone for a break or something.
To be fair, it's been a decent game, and we've got to do more of the same to get back in.
Yeah.
We've not been bad, have we, at all?
But Robinson tucking his way into that book worries me.
Robinson being on the field worries me. 20 gifts from Mr. Is that Mr. Vancouver? It will be. Mr. Vancouver has just gifted 20 Blades Ramble memberships. Mr. V, you are incredible. Thank you, mate.
How does that work, by the way? Because I've never quite understood how that translates.
It randomly gets allocated to anybody that subscribes.
Yeah, but what does it get you?
Whatever the benefits are on, I think on YouTube it gets you emojis and things like that. But we've also got a WhatsApp group that you can access. You'll see the community page. That's the original WhatsApp group that we all had. That ended up being about 500 people in at one stage. Gabe the American says, "Thanks for Bogle. Better luck next year." Thanks, Gabe. I have to read it out because it's super chat. Thank you though, mate. I appreciate that. I have to say as well, Gabe, I do absolutely love your stuff on Connor's channel, mate. I think you're very informative, even though you do support them. Happy for Cannon, says John. Glad to see him get off the mark. Me too, mate. Can a Tom Cannon with less weight around his shoulders be the difference in the playoffs? I hope so.
It is really good for us moving forward that he scored, because
Yeah, it is.
that duck's gone now, so hopefully.
A good goal as well. Not, I mean, sometimes you don't care how it goes in, but for him to score a goal like that,
It was really well taken, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Composed himself, took his time. It was good.
Hi, Jim. I'm a Leeds fan watching you and Connor on Batlines all year. Hope you go up just so we keep you on together like Chuckle Brothers. Premier League and Nell. Can't believe I got lured into reading that Premier League and Nell out.
It's not quite as good as League One Wales, is it?
No, it ain't. Oliver's struggling with his car. If you visit VMB Auto Centres, you will get 50% off your next MOT, mate. So there you go. Shout out to VMB for supporting the channel. Adam says there's 814 watching. It only shows you the YouTube figures, pal. On all platforms, we've got over 1,500 people here. There's a lot from X as well.
See you later.
Unlucky, Jim. I was hoping for a Sheffield win. Would love to see you pick Burnley to second. Good luck in the second half. MOT problems. Nige says, been subscribed for 4 months, Jim. I'm 100% Leeds, but love your content. Thank you, mate.
That's a confident finish, isn't it?
Yeah. Good player, isn't
Yeah, he's a good player. Robbo's not a captain, says Scott. He now has to walk a tightrope for 45 minutes. He's such a bad player and leader.
That worries me.
Tazzy's saying, BBD off and get Raksaki on.
No, I think Ben's all right.
I think he looks lively.
Can I have a membership? You can, mate. They're available to anybody. They get randomly allocated when people gift them to people. So if you want to sign up, mate, you're more than welcome. Thank you, Mr. V. Again, top man. Yeah, it's a great finish from Tom Cannon. Go see him. Such a clever player. Weighted beautifully, innit? What a goal that is, Tom Cannon. Right, says, can't believe I've been awarded a membership. Thank you, but sorry, Jimmy. No worries. Right, listen, you're here a lot, mate. I know you're a Leeds man, but you're as neutral as it gets in some ways, aren't you? So, go on, mate.
Smart from Hannibal again. He's gonna.
How can some at Blades say that's not a penalty?
I can't watch Hannibal sucker one of our guys getting sent off here.
I know that. It'll be the Bassett thing again, won't it?
He's out. He can tell. Like when they're going down the tunnel at the end. I don't know if you saw him.
No, I didn't. You told me about it though.
Jumping around in front of our players, just trying to get a rise out of them. We've got so many who could.
Can we get some skill in that midfield with O'Hare and get Campbell on, please? Says FX.
The bench looks like it. There's a lot to come on it. To be fair,
yeah.
With half an hour to go, if you've got O'Hare, Raksaki, Tyrese, there's a lot of attacking threat on that bench. And I think that if Wilder's got his head screwed on, if Holding's got 45 in his legs, you get him on now.
Dom says, get in Burnley. He's in your head. In your head. Hannibal. 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 Bull. I can't. Yeah. He is. And now that song is as well. So thank you. You've done me double bubble there. Kelv says, Burnley easily the best side so far. Disagree. You've had to kick us all over just to get to the ball. 2-1 to boring Burnley. I think it's been a fairly even game, mate, to be honest. Chances for both sides. Can't argue with a slim lead for either team at this stage, I don't think. So I'm not bitter because you're in front, but I think it could just as easily be 2-1 to United at a minute. If we'd have done a little bit better with our chances. Stephen says, I will buy you a posh coffee at De Bosco or whatever drink you like at the Bingley. Thank you, mate. Yeah, nice. Very much appreciated. Greg says, what a leader, Robinson. You're not a captain and not a very good footballer either. I wonder what you have over Wilder. Craig says, hope you go up by the playoffs for more Connor and Jimmy content marching on together. I assume Craig is one of those that's picked up one of Mr. Vancouver's memberships, but you're more than welcome to join us, mate. Kelly says, take Robinson off. FV says, just watch you go on and win. Connor's dressed in his hat, etc., says Stephen. Be warned. I'm not bothered about what he's looking at. Oh, Gibbs there. All right, okay, fair dues. Isaac says, I'll take Michael Cooper. Cheers. It'll cost you more than a $1.99 super chat, mate. But thank you very much for your contribution. Memberships get less money, took off than super chats, I think. YouTube takes a big cut, which is why we opened up a Patreon, to be honest. Because Patreon take less of a cut. Like and subscribe. Commiserations at least, says Jace. Thank you, mate. I'll take a sympathy sub at this rate. Bogle 2, says Bremner Calvert. I think that's my shirt, I assume, that Connor's going to be getting. I thought there was only one Melier. Can't believe Sheffield United have one too. Listen, I'm not blaming Michael Cooper for that. We have got a Melier in our team, replace centre half. Mitch says not bad, but we're playing. Oh, we've tipped over 7-3, lads. 7-3-0-4. Thank you, everybody. We don't have to give a round of applause to it every time, but not bad. But we're playing into their hands and losing our heads. Stupid card to give away, Robbo, but not over yet. Stephen says you've been to Kashmiri Lounge. I love Kashmiri, mate, but I'm more focused on game, if I'm honest, at the minute. I absolutely love Kashmiri. It's my favourite. Interesting playoffs, says Stephen. Millwall v Sheffield United at Wembley. Well, it won't be, will it? Because if Millwall sneak in, it's very likely going to be in 6th spot. So we would play them in the semis. So it won't be a Wembley day at that one. Kel says, be a good keeper for Leeds next season. Young Michael Cooper. Can put you in time out, Kelv, you know. Can do that. Won't even have to move house, the lad. Yeah, well, to be honest, is Trafford going to have to move house from Burnley to Newcastle? Maybe. Yeah, probably is, isn't he? So we'll see. Jamie Dumpling says, cheers for the gifted membership, Chris. Right, free load of that, Jamie Dumpling, honestly. We use Haribo. Looking at results today, there's nothing to fear of your boys in the playoffs. Thanks, Tom. Appreciate that, pal. Chris says, it's all meant in fun, Jimmy. I like how you take it. I'd rather you come up with us rather than Burnley. Thank you, mate. So would I, but it don't look likely at the moment, does it? Listen, Leeds fan, Cooper in, not going, no way. That's right, Kelly. You tell him. No way is Cooper leaving Sheffield United. Thanks for the gift of membership, says Will. John says, I'd rather keep Trafford, but if we can't, next best goalkeeper in Europe behind Trafford. Number 1. Maths Moore says, Jim, you're a credit to the YouTube universe. Love the channel. Can you help me with my MOT? Yes, I can, mate. VNB Auto Centres. Skip past the abusive ones. Just block the abusive ones. Martin says, Robinson is an idiot. Red card incoming. Sorry, Jimmy. Don't be sorry, mate. I don't think you're far off. Bob says, red card's coming in the second half here, Jimbo. Hamer and Robinson, let's get them on the bench, on the beach early. Get more off, says Alems. 3-1, Jim. Tom Cannon hat-trick. We'll struggle now, Carl. Struggle for a 3-1 at this stage. It's 2-1 Burnley. Hourly, surely you'll walk the playoffs, I think Paul is going for there. Jeff says, will Wilder kick off royally at the full-time whistle? Really need a new manager, lads. Totally unprofessional and yesteryear with a dinosaur emoji, I think that is, or a green dog. Hearts and minds, that's it. Yeah, he's such a green dog, that Wilder. We've still got Ty Campbell to come on, says Will. Yes, we have. And Callum O'Hare. Why are they on the bench? That would be a question, though, wouldn't it? Very poor half from Anel, says Sneaky Squeak. Jim, I didn't know you were in the same class as Michael Normanton of the Square Ball. Yes, I was, mate. Yes, we went to college together. I don't know if we went to school together, but we were definitely at sixth form college together. Has he actually mentioned that on stream? Is that why people know? Because I think I've mentioned it here before, but obviously it sounds like you've heard it from elsewhere today. Because I was conscious that he mentioned me on propaganda and never mentioned the fact that we were at school together, which I thought was a bit odd. But, you know, maybe you don't want to be associated with a Sheffield United YouTuber. I can understand it. One of them things. That's for members, Jimmy, says Martin. Sorry about the score. Love your content, and we'll support you if it is the playoffs, mate. Thank you, pal. You'll be okay in the playoffs. Jim says math. Dave says, I told the missus if Leeds get promoted, I would marry her. So come on, Blades, help a Leeds fan out. Jimbo, good luck in the playoffs, pal. I love the optimism from Mountain. Love is blind. Just take Hannibal out, please, Leeds fan here, says Rich. That's what he's trying to get us to think, though, isn't it? That's the whole point. Thank you for the gift of membership, says Steve. Mr. V, much appreciated. Hoping to become a permanent member when I'm back at work soon. Up the Blades. Thank you, mate. Appreciate that. It is a penalty, says James, but it's a lazy half-bottomed attempt at a tackle by Anel. Half-bottomed, well self-centered there, pal. Love that. You've been around long enough now, haven't you, to know that we're a family channel. Anel was determined to give a pen away. Innuendo bingo. David with a super chat. Thank you, pal. Buy yourself a bar of soap because I know you'll feel dirty after wearing our shirt. Marching on together. Good luck in the playoffs. I will feel dirty after wearing your shirt, but a bet is a bet, pal. And thank you very much for the super chat. And well done, I have to say, to Leeds today. I thought you were very, very good. Even though I thought Stoke were rubbish, but I thought you were very good. If we're losing last minute, Robbo red card, so hopefully Holding can get himself back in the side. It'd have to be a straight red, though, wouldn't it, really? Straight red would do me at this stage. If we're losing in the last minute. Kel says, are you going to the Basham charity match in May? Up the Blades, up the Ramble, up behind the Ramble? Yeah, we'll all be there, I think. I haven't sorted my ticket yet, but we will all be there. Jimmy the Blades will have the last laugh at Wembley in May, says Michael, which is more than Leeds United achieved last season. Very early to go with that, Michael, when we haven't even started our playoff campaign yet, and you're bragging about the team that are sitting as champions currently. I'm not sure I'm with you on that one at the moment. Great channel, Jimmy, watching this instead of Connor from a Leeds fan. Don't blame you. Don't blame you, and thank you, mate. I won't be watching him either. Oh, yeah. Oh, Shabba ranks.
Long ball up towards Armadodzic, who ducks under the ball.
Just about. Maybe 4 seconds out. Well cleared by Hamza. Well done. Isaac has sent in a super chat. Thank you, mate. Isaac from Leeds. I hope you get at least a draw today. Playoffs will be tough. Plus, I, for one, think Nelly's quality and mistakes do happen even to good players. I thought same about Elan Melier, mate. If you want to put him back in at any time, feel free. It's probably a little bit too far gone now. Yard Dog says he's Robbo out of contract this summer. Yes, he is. Robbo is out of contract to end of season, but it has been rumoured that he's got a appearances clause extension, which you will definitely have triggered by now. But I've not had that. I wasn't aware of that. Not that I necessarily would be. Wilder would know, but so yeah, it looks like he may have triggered an extension. So Trafford has the ball now in the Burnley box, trying to calm everything down, which he would. Completely understandable. Could be tough watching this if United can't get a hold of the ball. Good to see if play necessitates it, I'll cut off what I'm about to say, but long ball from Egan Riley. Burrows knocks it straight down. Is it Marcus Edwards? Oh, Hannibal. Hannibal, yeah. He's played well, Hannibal, to be fair.
He's clever, isn't he?
Yeah, he is clever. He's not likeable at all, but Michael Cooper collects. So it's good to see John Asquith in the chat. John Asquith, for those that don't know, is he heads up Action Coach Sheffield, who have been supporting the channel from absolutely day dot. Absolutely. We would not be in the position we are without them. And I go to his 90-day planning, which is a cyclical session that businesses can go to network and really sort of plan your future growth and how you're going to get to the next step and the next level and what you're going to do over the next 90 days. And as part of my 90-day planning, I always obviously set targets, cleared by Cooper, set targets for myself and the Ramble and things like that. I've set my biggest target today in the last, that 8 Wilder on back that ball, in the last quarter, and that was to get up to 7,500 subs. I think I were on 6-1 or 6-2 when I set that target. We've got about 4 weeks to go, and I think we're less than 300 away from it now, which is unbelievable. So thank you to John. Oh no, we're less than 200 away from it. So thank you to John for always pushing me, and thank you to everybody that's supported the channel for helping us well on the way to hitting that target. So you write a letter to yourself. I've got a letter coming to me, and the only thing I remember from what I've set my targets to be, it's always nice to read, is 7,500. So there you go. Trafford on the bottom. Oh, yeah, all right, lads. You look a little bit closer now. Looks like Paul's leaning on you as he sucks his thumb. It's nice.
Just supporting each other
Oh, yeah.
through a difficult time.
I don't blame you. Don't blame you.
Right, come on, Blades. Robinson back to Cooper.
Standard line of the season.
Into Vinny.
Should have that on your next t-shirt.
Yeah. Robinson. Oh, back to Cooper.
This squares to Hamza. Going backwards. There you go. And out. Hamza. Diaz. Yeah, couldn't beat an egg. Cooper trying the diag.
Starwin says this half is yours, Jimmy. Do Yorkshire proud.
Well done, well done. Okay.
Vinny. Could have gone earlier with that, I think.
Hamer's feet, 35 yards. Great
Oh,
ball
good
through.
No, it ain't.
No, it's all right. It's all right.
I'll do.
Okay, throw into the Blades down the far left-hand corner. Questionable tash, that is. We've bigged him up this season, but that tash is nearly unforgivable.
Connor Roberts is probably the best right back in the league, wouldn't you say?
Well, if you that plus the tash power,
Tash just gets him over the line, I think.
I think so.
Long throw from Jack Robinson.
Into the box.
Kiefer Moore gets there, but it's cleared now from Burnley, and Hannibal comes away with it. Hamza back to Cooper. That's decent.
Yeah, Hamza covered the ground nicely there.
He wanted it back, but Cooper goes long. What a pass.
To Robinson, who goes backwards. Right, go on then, Vinny. Big
Vinny.
diag.
Looking for the smallest man on the pitch, Gus Hamer. Up in the air. And Hannibal collects again.
I'm surprised that he let him half turn there.
Yeah, smashed him, yeah.
It's a good ball.
That's off. Ref. Yeah, it's line now. Missed anyway, Zion. Okay. Right, come on then. Oh, it's
Only
not far.
just.
It's not far, is it? He's nearly timed that well. Good. Go on, United. Burrows on the left.
Deep cross. Oh.
Half cleared.
Oh, City, I thought you could have got there.
Hamza wins it back. Good, another good tackle from Chowdhury.
Anthony collects.
Go and help him out, boys. Deary me. Oh, he's on the floor again.
Yes,
Hannibal.
yeah.
Cheating. Oh, my. Ooh.
He played for it and he got it. Free kick to Burnley.
Gosh, how many free kicks does he win? He just stands still when he sees people moving towards him, doesn't he?
Thank you, Chris. Leeds fan sub to say, Jim, you're a great sport and great to see you when you're on one Leeds. All Yorkshire. Thank you, mate. Oh. Burnley along the back. PBD offers us nothing in possession, says Mogger. Here we go. Nicked it. Gus Hamer now on the left-hand side. Puts it inside. Vinny Souza, and it's a terrible touch. And Burnley come away with it. Didn't want it, did he? Counter for Burnley now. Marcus Edwards out wide on the right. Hannibal, and it's a corner to Burnley.
I've seen Souza hit them, and he can strike the ball well. I'm not sure. There's a reluctance from our midfielders to hit the ball, other than Gus, obviously. There's a real reluctance in there from to hit a strike. There's Burrows and Hamer will take a long shot on, and that is it. No one else will hit anything, will they?
No. Diaz and Peck looking laboured, says James. don't disagree, to be honest. Peck hasn't really looked that sharp since coming back out.
There's no one else to put in centre midfield.
Not at the minute. Sariki at right back. Chowdhury.
Yeah, that's the one.
Because it doesn't matter if it doesn't work, does it? The Chowdhury and Sousa.
Chowdhury clears, but it's to a Burnley body. Edwards on edge at box, plays it in. Is that Roberts? Second chance. Oh, well done. Gus, who gets lucky. Oh, it's a lovely ball. Tom Cannon, play it. He plays in. Bember and Diaz shoots over. Tom Cannon could have released him. It should have gone to Kiefer Moore that were coming down left hand side. Oh, no, it's Burrows, I think. Whoever's coming down left, it's got to go there. So you've got to slip it in there. Yes, that's the one.
He didn't sort of get his feet right, did he?
First touch, yeah.
Didn't sort his feet out.
Not far off, though.
He's on target. Gives Trafford something to do.
Can get your fourth save.
No, not yet.
Get Campbell on, says Kelly.
Campbell.
What's he just leathered that for?
Thank you, Michael. Appreciate that, pal.
Oh, hellfire. Decision making there, Burrows.
Yeah, he just didn't need to absolutely smash it. It's
just panicking, isn't he?
Yeah.
Connor is going on about crisp white shirts in your future, Jim. Connor can shut his cake all.
Well, that's his focus of the evening and not team winning 6-0.
Rent free, Davy boy. Rent free.
Come on, United.
Alan Pace, Burnley owner, who mortgaged the whole club to try and get back up. Leveraged buyout. Hope he don't go bust. Hope not. Hope not.
What's this comedian called? Norman Pace.
Another great ball from Cooper. Kiefer Moore knocks it back down to Gus. Diag, and it's cleared.
Gus is forcing that for me.
Yeah, he is.
He's got to play.
It's just a bit of a lazy pass into a decent area, isn't it?
I think it's
when so many bodies.
It's the killer ball all the time with Gus, isn't it? All the time. There's like no middle. It's just trying to thread the width, the ball. You know, you love to see it when it comes off, but he just does it sometimes. And there's decision making in it. He should have played again there. I've been trying to thread that through. Got to say, I think Trafford's improved.
Yeah, he has. He's
when we was in the Premier League, and obviously he was very young. I think he's improved an awful lot.
He's a Premier League keeper, and he all day long now. Oh, well done, Marcus Edwards. Spins us completely. Crossed in, Anel heads clear. Vinny Sousa takes it on his chest and clears it out. Collected by Kiefer, and that's a foul, and that's got to be a booking now for. Is that Josh Cullen? Tactical foul from Cullen. Not sure he is. I think he's just going to have a word. Ben Brunton says, good evening, Jimmy. I think we should give him, Peck and Sousa a new contract to keep them tied down at the lane for many years to come. And would it be possible to keep hold of them for next season? I'm expecting interest in them all. Peck has already signed a long-term deal with United. I think we will lose him and Sousa if we don't go up. More Ramble merch, says Daz there. Connor can shut his cake all. That'll do well, actually. That'll do really well. We'll get on to that. That's the one for you, Paul. Gus should be sending that down the wing, but then Burrows is not fast enough. City Peck. We've not started at the same tempo as we had in the first half.
Most of the time, I feel like a lot of the subs are pre-planned anyway.
Yeah, I do. I do. Which ain't great.
Yeah, rather than reacting to how the game's going.
Cooper clears long. Esteve does enough to put Kiefer Moore off, and it's back down into United's end. Hamza with a brave header back. Cooper's going to collect it. Jason says, don't think you're going to lose Hamer. I think I'm hearing that more and more. Didn't you say that, Paul? Do you think we might keep Hamer just because of what it costs to get him away from us?
Yeah, I just don't know who's going to come in with the right money to convince them to sell, because it's just so important for us. Someone would have to pay probably more than they want to get him out.
Oh, Burton Diaz is through. How has he not done better there? Corner to United. They've taken it off his foot. He took it on his chest. He were going for half volley, and it looks like they've robbed him from right in front of him. And if that's the case, it's shameful. Bang there. Oh. It's Jaden Anthony, I think. It is really good defending from Jaden Anthony. Corner to United then. As we bring on Tyrese Campbell for Tom Cannon. I'd have kept Tom Cannon on, to be honest. And it'll be Brereton Diaz for Jez.
I agree with keeping Moore on, I think. Moore and Campbell.
I'd have gone with all three strikers on. We need a win here.
I don't know.
Well, what's worse that can happen?
I think Jez does offer us. I think he's got that flash in the pan sort of moment in him, hasn't he? If that's a compliment.
Big ask this now for United in final half hour. Corner to United then. Burrows standing over it. It's going to be another in-swinger.
You said he's got more goals than Hamer.
Has it?
Same.
They've got 7 or 8 each, haven't they?
Burrows with a corner then.
Nice ball.
Campbell with his first touch, heads it back in, but it's cleared by Burnley. Gus with an half volley all the way back to Cooper. Hamza picks it up. Gives it to Anel. Gives it back to Hamza. It's a little bit of a short ball to Burrows, who's in the right back position, going to march across. Get back.
Come on then, United. Half an hour.
Robinson.
Squares it to Anel.
Of course.
Big dive from Anel. Towards Moores.
Oh, nice.
On Tyrese in the box.
I was never going to gear that. Never going to gear that. Esteve, shoulder to shoulder back looks. Just knocks him out of the way. Got to be stronger there, Ty. Yeah, he's just done you.
Oh, Ty, that's not good.
Josh Laurent coming on. Marcus Edwards, who hasn't done much, to be fair, today. He's coming off. I'd have preferred Brownhill to be coming off, to be honest. We need Callum's energy.
Do you know the deal for that?
With Campbell. What's
that?
that?
The deal is for Edwards. They've just said his deal becomes permanent if they're promoted.
Something like one of them's 10 and one of them's 12, something like that. And that's Anthony and Edwards. It's ridiculous, isn't it?
Feels like a good deal, doesn't it? Half an hour.
Burnley looking to shut up shop now, says Scott. Yeah, that's right, mate. Other way around, Burnley player would roll round for a bit and opposition player would be booked. You can't beat old Father Time, says Jeff. Burnley will start absolutely killing the clock.
Oh, that's nice. There's no one there.
I'll be really interested to see how these two go on next season. Leeds and Burnley.
Well, you're going to get a chance to, aren't you?
Yeah, but I mean, I think there's guys in this team and the Leeds team who can hang at the level.
Ian says, get your money on a Trafford yellow card for time wasting.
Oh, yeah, standard.
Long throw from Jackie.
Not bad, you know.
Raksaki picks up just inside the box now. He's pushed out.
After it, yes.
Well done. Inside ball to Siddy. It's a great ball in from Siddy Peck, but it's cleared for a Sheffield United throw right by the corner flag.
That's good play. I like to see a lot of
Great
I
ball from Peck.
quite like the movement as well. I think Campbell should be.
Robbo again. Long throw.
Someone had a
Trafford collects easily. Mania says, Hamza, it is a very important thing for us that you in Bangladesh also love Hamza. Hamza's played well last couple of games. He's done all right today.
yes, yeah.
Came in as a centre midfielder, but done a good job at right back for us of late.
Oh, gosh.
First touch.
Oh,
Where's that gone?
Trafford long ball downfield. Robinson nods it to Burrows, who's got to open up now and go, go, go.
No options.
He's asking for runners. Hamer drops off, picks the ball up.
Inside Sousa gets it back.
Hamer.
Plays him into trouble
Poor ball back to him.
to Siddy, who's robbed, but couldn't do much about it, to be honest. Yeah,
That's
he's
what I
nicked.
do like about Gus. I know he sometimes gives a foul away, but he'll always try and recover it when he loses it.
Keep up the good work from a Welsh Leeds fan. Great channel. Thank you, my friend. I don't know. I can't even do that with any sort of oomph anymore. Sounds like a poo off Simpsons.
You gonna be.
Thank you. Thank you very much. The point of these long throws are, says Mogga. The problem is they're floated, aren't they? And we haven't got anybody that's. We have got like Kiefer. Oh, Hannibal.
Don't foul him.
What a slide tackle from Siddy
And
Peck.
it ends up back at Hannibal somewhere.
Four of them on the edge here, queuing.
Well, where's Jez though? Same thing.
Wandering back.
Yeah.
Do you three think 4-4-2 is the way forward for the rest of the season, says Scott?
No.
No? No from
No, I
Dave the
think it
Nose?
suited this game, but I don't. We've not created. These are a very good defensive side. I think we've had to try something different.
Free kick, well done, Raksaki. Wins a good free kick there on the edge of the Burnley box. It's going to be a yellow card, which is the least likely of all the yellow cards. And it's Perez that's got it there, left back, who we don't rate. You'll win the playoffs, no doubt, says Anthony.
That's a little bit what Desreki does bring to the table.
Nice direct run, that, weren't it?
He will run at people. And yeah, he often gets it tangled in his feet, but come on, we need something from this. Not to state the team bleeding out.
Sariki, is it coming on?
United. Burrows in swinger, too far.
So as soon as he hit it.
Slack.
Paul says, Jim Bob, if you can't win, would you prefer a draw or a loss? A draw? Do you mean just because of connotations of how it affects Leeds? That don't bother me at all. Who finishes where above us? I never want my side to lose. Can't just keep trying something different. Get plan A right, says Jace. Josh Laurent, good player, like him. They are just killing the time here. Hannibal in the corner now already.
20 minutes to go.
Back to Hannibal.
Have a bit of bite in this press now. So looking laboured. Hannibal back. Recycling possession. Keeping the ball.
So is this the time for Callum O'Hare then?
Steve, you know, all these pressing's the best. You know what? Where does he come in? Where does he come on for? Pack.
Yeah, well, you're right. We've got to go for it, haven't we? Trouble is, I think if he does that, all he does is stick him out wide on the left, and
Hamer goes in.
Hamer goes in the middle. I just don't. I don't think we get the best out of O'Hare on the wing.
Wilder is not the answer. Just treading water, says Jeff.
Oh, we got just over 20 minutes. Oh, don't let him do this. Oh my God. Come on.
We're going to knock it about for days, aren't we?
Well played, that's better. That's it. Well done, Pack. Good use of your body. Go again. Go on. Go on.
Go on.
Jez Raksaki on the right.
Come on, Jez.
Puts inside on his left.
Nice ball. Nice. Oh. Burnley come away with it. We've just no one on the edge.
It's a good ball, like it, from Jez.
Vinny Souza tries a flick that goes out for a corner. The latest comment that Connor's asked for Leeds fans to spam us with is Burrows is better than Firpo. Okay, mate. I don't mind this, to be fair. I'm not going to read him out, but I don't mind it. He don't like Firpo, but what he says on stream and what he means are two different things. That's the difference between the channels. Should hear what he says about Leeds fans. Oh my God. I'm only kidding. I am joking, by the way. I am joking. I said, oh no. I'm the Hannibal of YouTube. Can you also say we've gone for it this half? Not enough for me. No, we haven't, mate. Corner's in from Burnley. It's cleared by United. Oh, dearie me. City's brilliant.
No, it's not. City kicked it out, mate. Just get on with the game.
City with his new sleeve. That I believe has got Bramall Lane on it.
It's all right. Sam McCallum's coming on.
Oh, thank God. Sam McCallum and Femi Sariki coming on. So, no Callum O'Hare.
We need two goals, lads.
Get a right back and a left back on.
Two full-backs on.
Oh, dear. Oh, dearie me. Burnley are going to get promoted against us, aren't they? Tim says, I still very much believe in Wilder. Think where we were, all the change in the summer, some excellent signings. There's no one I'd rather have. Well said, mate. Well said.
Come on, United. We've got to make a fist of this now.
That's what happens soon, right?
Yeah. There we go. Robinson, Diag, back.
Ian knows. Ian knows. Love these spamming comments. Helps the algorithm no end. Come on. It is. In the rhythm of the algo. Souza. And Jasmine Raksaki loses possession again. And Anel. And Anel. It's got to be a yellow card. Anel looks like he's thrown Teddy's hat at Pram.
And there's Hannibal on the scene asking for the yellow.
It's a yellow card, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's his party piece. Every game.
Kelly says, I don't care. I don't blame Wilder. He's a great manager. He's been brilliant for us. So Souza off, centre midfielder. Femi Sariki on. So that means Hamza Chowdhury will go into midfield.
We'll take off our probably best left foot in the team.
Burrows off, Sam McCallum on. Thanks, Gabe. Not reading your comment, but I appreciate the super chat, so thank you, pal.
I'm worried about your fourth save.
I know, yeah. It's starting to look a bit precarious. Imagine just to get a shot on target.
Dave says, have faith. Time is running out, Dave.
Sure will, Dave. Any particular prayers?
Jim Bob, next time I'm in Loft House, I'll buy you a beer. I don't drink beer, mate, but I'll share a chat with anybody. Don't worry about that. McCallum. Oh, that's why we brought him on, you see? Crosses like that.
You even need to hit it first time.
What has our hair done?
I don't know, mate. I don't know. I've got a question. I've got a question. The subs.
What has our hair done? Or not done?
Man Mountain's asking the same question as Clicks Radio. What does O'Hare have to do to get a game? What you have to say is, whatever way you look at it, we have not been good enough today and clearly for the season. These Burnley look better. We have to say, don't we? It's a good ball down the left-hand side. Kiefer Moore chasing and Egan Riley sees it out. We've not beaten Burnley all season. We've not beaten Leeds. That's why we're going to finish third. But
I'm fine with that. I'm not kind of got no entitlement that we should be, but it's just disappointing.
Long, loopy, snooker.
It's an age, right?
It's not bad that.
It's a good flick on that, but Burnley come away. No, second ball's up. We've been second to everything today, to be honest. Still in that. Well done, Gus.
He's got to win player of the year as well.
It has been more moments, though, I think, this year with Gus.
I know, but without his moments.
Oh, no, you're right. You're right.
Way.
Perez, the only weak link in their side, has a bit of a nightmare there, to be honest. Tyrese Campbell. No, we haven't got a cutting edge, have we? We've run out of steam at wrong time.
This happened when we got promoted from League One, though, didn't it?
There we go. Sariki, what are you going to
Josh Brownhill now to Jaden Anthony into the edge of the box, tries to curl it, but it's blocked. Comes back out to Cullen. Jaden Anthony, Sariki slips. Cullen whips it in. Gus Hamer collects again. He's been everywhere today, as Gus, to be fair. Long ball forward. Can Tyrese Campbell do anything with it? No, it's cleared.
I'm leaving Tyrese 1-on-1, by the way.
No, it's good.
We can do that.
Long ball forward from Burnley goes out for a goal kick. We need to start moving now. 12 minutes of normal time left.
Quarter of an hour.
Lee says, Jim, I genuinely hope Sheffield United come up. Battle Lines is the best football duo on YouTube. Fingers crossed, pal. Hannibal down with a bit of time wasting. Standard. When we finished third last season, we struggled against the bottom lot, says Kieran.
We'll let him get it, help him up.
Rev says, unfortunately, Burnley and Leeds have played better football than us all season. We play football like we're playing in the 90s. It's woeful. Leeds have had the best attack in the league, and Burnley have got the best defence. We can't complain with third.
No, should we?
No, should we? That's right. Hannibal off. Sarmiento on. Daniel says excited to see the next battle lines. He's already dead. Peter says, I have a horrible feeling we'll go on and win or draw this, then bottle it over the next 2 games. Playoffs, here we come either way. I'll take your horrible feeling that we win this game and take it from there if you like, Pete. But at the moment, we're losing, and probably on second half performance, deservedly so.
Oh.
S8 says, overall, it's a fair reflection of the season. Yes, we shot ourselves in the foot, but Leeds and Burnley are just generally slightly better. It's not over for the season, though.
I'll come and give him a talking to.
Flat performance again, says Mark.
Worse than the yellow card he gave them earlier on.
I'm going to have to post. There's over 1,500 people here consistently as well. Thank you to everybody that's joining us. I'm going to post the...
Yeah, good ball, that.
Go on.
Good ball.
Offside. It's just not happening for United. Jack Robinson complaining again. I'm just going to post the link for 90 after 90 into the chat. Yeah. And now.
How long's it going to take him to this goal kick, you reckon?
Oh, Dad, please message me, Dad. Send me a message, Dad. I'll read it out on stream. Rian Brewster is coming on for City Peck. That's a white flag to me, that.
Go on, Leon, leather it.
Come on, Rian. All right, I've just posted the links into the chat for anybody that wants to join us for 90 after 90 for the Ramblers to call in. Greg says garbage, absolute garbage. Wilder out. James says we haven't got the fight or the energy in us to get a result in this or the playoffs.
The thing is, maybe if we're going to see silver lining, it's best that it happens today, and then we've got a little bit of time to have a bit of a reset for those 2 games.
Kelly says, great watch along, Jimmy. Best United channel on YouTube. Up the Blades, up the Ramble. Let's hope we win the playoffs. Thank you, Kel.
Right, come on then, Blades. Last 10. Let's get his energy up a bit. Transfer it in, Dave.
Manifest it.
Yeah.
So you're depending on me having some energy to manifest into them.
Yes, I am. Come on, yo, you can do it.
Go on, go on.
Second line's gone.
Jez cut in there and just left Sariki with no option.
Hilly's got second line. Is that you, Mark? Or your brother? Shot. Oh, wide from Gus. Wayne says, Leeds fan here, great channel. You will win the playoffs. Thank you. Loads of love for the channel. Lovely to see. Not as many likes and subscribes, though. Yeah, you can always add to that if you want, pal, if you haven't already. Nige says, here we go again, another marvellous sub by Wilder bringing Brewster on.
Let's hope that comes back.
Yes,
So Ricky kicks it out of play. Just pretends that he's taking a throw.
Smash a like, people, says Ian. Thank you, Ian. Appreciate that. Please do subscribe if you're not already. Would be very much appreciated. There's only 700 people here from YouTube, but there's in total with nearly 1,600 people here. So if you want to hop over and give us a sub, that'd be much appreciated. Cleared long back downfield. It's just not happening for United, is it?
83-50.
second half's been poor.
I don't recall
There's
any-
not many saves, is there?
I can't recall any sustained
No.
attacking. Do you? It's a free kick. So what are we going to do with this then?
Lump it into box.
Pump
it'll
it
get
diagonal.
cleared. Same thing we've done all day. Oh no, we're just going to kick it for him to let it clear.
It's poor from Gus that. Right, to Cooper. Chowdhury.
Come on.
Joe, one of our platinum ramblers. Oh, yes, go on then.
With a header.
Cleared.
Hopeful stuff. And on to Robinson. Wide to McCallum. Go on, Sam, on your back. Into Hamer. Oh no, it's Brewster, sorry. Dyer from Robinson. Kiefer Moore in the air. Loses out. Falls to back Saki.
Now!
On the right hand side of the box. Sariki. Come on, United.
Fairly confident in the playoffs, but Wilder has to start playing our best players in the best positions we've had since end of Jan to get Holding fit. His selection and subs are a concern, says Joe.
Robinson, another long one. Can we fall on something here?
I've accepted the playoffs and the team's showing it, says Paul. Long throw from Robbo then, right hand side. Decent, arrowed. Headed back in by Chowdhury. Cleared by Burnley. Well cleared. Over halfway now. Gus is, yeah, does well with Hamza. Oh, he's not going to get a free kick. Ref, that's poor, that. And a similar shoulder barge. Don't get a free kick for that.
Big diag. No second ball win again.
There's no one there to win it. Again, and they'll take.
Clever that. If you're going to
It'll
fall
take
over,
a minute to take this.
fall over on top of the ball.
Ian says, Sheffield United look absolutely knackered.
Yeah.
Joe Worrell and Ashley Barnes coming on. Brilliant.
They know how at the level there, aren't they?
Was says, are you Tottenham in disguise? Connor sent me, this is payback for the absence of a congrats on our 6-0. I think I did say congrats on your 6-0, to be honest. Another crap performance, says Mark. Errors again, tired, not even had a decent chance second half. Lumping balls forward to nobody. John Egan special. Callum says Burnley have never lost when Ashley Barnes has played. Wow, that's a really strong start. I'd have kept him on forever.
He's going to take a minute or so to leave the pitch. Should Cooper do better with that first one?
I think that's harsh.
I think you'd like to see him push it out of play, wouldn't you?
So bet is like 2 minutes of added time. Got another one to do with some.
Barnsley.
It's kind of irrelevant, though, isn't it?
Good ball. Raksaki now in the box. And yeah, well defended by Burnley again. Hamza Chowdhury, edge of the box. Plays it out to Sam McCallum on the edge. Brewster scoops it in. Header. Kiefer Moore. Gus don't even try for the header, just tries to go into back of Jadon Anthony. The Premier League beckoning.
Some career Ashley Barnes, that, by the way.
Nope.
All through Gus again, isn't it?
Yeah. Okay,
Let's give it to Gus.
that's poor. That weird.
Is that
6
Robinson?
minutes. Yeah.
I don't think we need to be a bit smarter than just slinging balls in diagonally and hoping that the ball drops to us. For me, Hamer's worked really hard today.
He has worked, yeah, he has.
Trying his best all the way through. Right, we've got 5 left.
Like, they'll even back us to score 1, let alone 2.
Elland Road, you see the players now gather in. They are ready to party.
2 games to go. On Raksaki on the right hand side. So he took his man on. Sariki cross. Hamer.
Move out of the way, ref.
Alman Hodzic on the right hand side. 1 touch to deliver Chowdhury. Oh dear. Right. Alman Hodzic with a cross.
Headed wide.
Sam McCallum heads wide.
That's a poor substitution.
Don't know, he does jump well.
He'll leap like McCallum.
Home from the sea.
You know, mate. You know. You've got to walk like McCallum tonight. Seen behind the scenes here, lads.
Yeah. That's a booking. Keep the ball away.
Add him on, ref. Another minute.
He won't do.
Why would he? Right. Kayak. Hopeful ball.
Ball. There's no one there. Yeah. Oh,
Oh, ref. Just give it to him.
but it is though. It.
Oh, God. There's one thing you can say about Burnley. It's know-how.
Yeah.
It is know-how, isn't it? How to see these games out.
Well, they've done it. They've absolutely done it, haven't they?
Free kicks, the time. A lot of experience.
Oh, come on. Yeah.
No, it's not. Sound it.
Something skinned brother.
Not mine.
It's age to take with.
Whatever, Josh. You'll be down the road soon, mate.
It's just letting them take forever to take it round. I bet you don't get added on.
Told you it'd be 2-1. Just process the
I think
line.
this second half has been poor. I think we just look like we're lacking imagination, lacking a spark of doing something. We haven't had a shot on target in the second half.
That's killed me. He just jumped.
Again, and then he's more concerned with holding his face and walking about than
I'll do
trying
it.
to go and get the
What's
ball.
that then, Brewster? Final contribution. Yellow card.
A reminder, we are live directly after this game. 90 after 90. Have your say.
Keep Jimmy up off the floor.
Wonder what that will be.
Hail and pace. Dancing.
You might as well blow it, ref.
Leeds are celebrating already. You see the players.
Ramazani with his sunglasses. Oh, bless him.
Balls on the pitch.
Full time, Burnley and Leeds promoted.
37 seconds he added off.
Burnley and Leeds promoted. Oh.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, we'll go for what time we're going on 90s?
3 minutes, mate.
It's a proper marathon today, boys.
Do you want to cut someone? Yeah, 3.
Yeah, they'll be soon. What can you say about that, Dairy White?
Decent first half, poor second half, poor substitutions, lack of ideas. Burnley incredibly effective at what they do. And they shouldn't be on the pitch.
Just... To be fair, it's deserved. It's deserved, isn't it?
Look, over the course of the season, probably the best 2 teams have done it. It's just that disappointment that you.
Jaden Bogle celebrating with the Leeds boys. Oh, that hurts. Yeah, apologies. I haven't been reading the comments for the last 5 minutes, so I've just updated the thumbnail for 90 after 90. We are going over there in 2 minutes. And if you're watching on YouTube, we'll be redirected automatically. So please stick around and join us over there as we dissect what is now the end of Sheffield United's regular season. We are in the playoffs. Nailed on now to finish third. Congratulations to Leeds and Burnley, it has to be said. And we'll say that again when people come over to 90 after 90. But just, James says, Jimmy, don't wear that Leeds shirt. All main character syndrome Connor has done is send his minions over here to stick the knife in. Don't respect someone who doesn't respect the channel. I mean, I have the last laugh, mate, really, because they have to subscribe to comment, and I get that they might unsubscribe afterwards, but all the comments help the algorithm. I don't have to read them out. I think the overarching thing to that is 2 wrongs don't make a right to me. I'm a man of my word, and I'll do what I've said I'll do, even though I don't like it. Okay. Man Mountain's return. That means we're good to go for a bit of 90 after 90. Thank you to everybody that's joined us on this stream. We will see you over there directly afterwards. As I say, please stick around here. If you're watching on YouTube, you'll be automatically directed. We'll see you over there. Congratulations to Leeds and Burnley. Up the Blade.